Hi, my name's Rex Grignon, and I'm the head of character animation on Madagascar 3 at DreamWorks Animation. And what is a head of character animation, you might ask? Well, I'm responsible for working with the directors to bring all the characters to life in the film. And I have a team of about 50 animators, and together we all work on all the characters in the film, and we bring them all to life. So we get to be silly, we get to be actors, we get to be a giraffe 1 minute and a little tiny mouse lemur the next minute, or a 2,000 kilo hippo one day. So it's a great job. I love what I do. I've been animating for 25 years, and well, I'll tell you a little bit about how I got here. I started off when I was a little kid, when I was 8 years old, animating Lego blocks across our living room floor. And we had a camera that could take one frame of film, and I'd move the Lego block and take another picture and move the Lego block. And this was amazing to me that I could create movement. So I started building structures with Legos and moving cars, and I eventually got to where I was animating my friends flying around the room. They'd jump in the air and I'd take a picture, and then they'd jump in the air and I could make it feel like they were flying. So I just had fun making films when I was little. I then went to animation school. I'm from Canada. I went to animation school in Canada. There's a school called Sheridan College that specializes in traditional hand-drawn animation. So I went there and learned how to do that. And when I finished, there was a school in New York City, right near New York, that was doing this new thing called computer animation. And I got a scholarship to go there and learn how to do computer animation. So I took my drawing skills and I went to learn computer animation. And so it was the very early days in 1984, 85. So there wasn't much character animation then. So I was doing other animation, flying logos around and things. And it wasn't until I got to California, I moved to California with a company called PDI, and I asked the owner of the company if we could focus on doing character animation. And I wrote up a letter about why this was a good idea and how we would do it, and if we could just have a little time to do that, we think it would make a big difference. And they gave us the time, and they gave us people to focus on this, and that was 20 years ago. And now that little group has turned into most of DreamWorks Animation now. So it's now 140 animators, and we've made 16 films, and I never thought a little boy from Canada, a little town in Canada, could ever make it to Hollywood, but anything's possible if you love what you do.